It's a planet! Peppered Games presents Spark the Electric Jester. Hey there, Ultizeta here! And welcome to Let's Play Spark the Electric Jester, because title screen. It's been a while since I've recorded anything. Canvas Curse was, like, done before Mario Odyssey came out, so... yeah, wow, that's about a full month of not really recording anything. I just kind of was not the most interested for a little bit, just like, I don't know. I kind of burned myself out, I suppose. Did so many different Let's Plays, Galaxy games, and other stuff. I don't know, what else did I even do besides just endless hours of Mario Galaxy? Never ended. But I've regained a little bit of interest now that it's been a while. And I don't know, I feel like playing a game, and I've chosen this one. Now, if you are completely unfamiliar with this game, and I would not blame you if you are, it's a relatively obscure indie title. I'll explain it in a little bit. I have not ever beaten this game before, but I have played it, like, about halfway through, and I really enjoyed it. So... it says in progress. Can I select delete progress? Okay. Alright, goodbye. I was gonna say, like, I don't want to continue from halfway through the game. I want to start over because this is a Let's Play. Alright. Hello, I'm Spark, and I'm an electric jester. Earlier this week, I was fired. I got replaced by a robot. Now they seem to be attacking the city. Ellipses? Great. I had enough of this. It's short, simple, and to the point. Hello there. This is the part where I ask you if you want to see the tutorial. But before I do that, don't go thinking you already know how to control me. I got a few tricks that are worth learning, so... no, I'm not going to play the tutorial because I'm going to screw everything up instead. I don't know, it's better pacing to just not do the tutorial, and I think I remember everything. Hopefully. Maybe. I don't know. Stage 1, FMC. So, that was the intro. It's a very abrupt game. Anyways, this might look very familiar to you. Spark the Electric Jester is heavily inspired by Sonic the Hedgehog, classic to be precise. It's actually made by the same guy who did the fan games Sonic before and after the sequel. So... if you know those games, well, then that's cool. So, he's got a little bit of dash that you can do. It's basically a lot like classic Sonic, but it's also, in a way, similar to Freedom Planet in that there's, like, you know, attacks. There's a bit more of a combat focus, and that's neat. There's also wall jumps and stuff. It's basically classic Sonic. But there is an interesting twist, because it's not just like classic Sonic. No, there's another game it takes inspiration to that you're going to see quite soon, in fact. As soon as I find something. Electric Bat. So, or Electric Bat, I suppose. There's no R there. So now we have a little bit of a weapon, and that's neat. It just makes our attack longer, and that's neat, I suppose. Gome, heavy cargo. Surprise, it's a boss! Similar to Freedom Planet, this game is decently combat heavy, like I just said, but from what I've played of the game, I like it a lot more than Freedom Planet. So don't be worried by my comparisons if you watch that Let's Play. Anyways. Oh, that's damage. So yeah, the game is very abrupt, and honestly, the narrative is not exactly, like, one of the strong focuses of the game. But it's more about the gameplay. Anyways, this is the thing that is rather un-Sonic-like, but similar to a completely different game. Spark, the character that we're playing as here, he's not just Electric Jester or whatever the hell that is. He is very adaptational, I guess. He can basically be anything he wants to, so long as he finds it in the level. And what that means is that it not only takes inspiration from Sonic, but like there's different power-ups that change your form and give you different elemental abilities or weapon abilities or whatever. It's basically Sonic meets Kirby. So there's stuff like you can put it in, like you noticed before I got this power-up, I pressed a button and then that thing down the bottom left appeared. Whenever I want to, I can switch between my two forms, the bat form or the wind form. And all the different various forms in this game have a lot of different things that they can do. And it is just really cool. There's a lot of different forms, and it's got that, like, fun bit of Kirby, like, where you can play it basically however you want to. And it's so cool, and it's just really enjoyable. I always like the power-ups that give you extra double jumps like this one, and you can also hold the button down for delayed movement. It just, all around, is very enjoyable. I also want to get this, because I can now be a knight. And knight. There we go. So there's just a lot of different power-ups, and we're going to be seeing a lot of those different power-ups, and it's just all around really freaking cool. And hopefully, it will be an enjoyable experience. I have a bubble around me for some reason now. I don't know the mechanics of every single ability. Like I said, I only played about half of this game, but I really enjoyed it. Alright, that's not really working out for me, so let's go wind instead, because he can at least jump a lot. I don't know. Just all in all, I really do enjoy this game, so I think that this is going to be very fun. Also, the music's just flat out brilliant. I love the soundtrack to this game, so that's a step up from Freedom Planet, IMO. I don't know, Freedom Planet didn't have a bad soundtrack, but it just wasn't interesting to me. I don't know. I don't really find most of the songs in that game memorable, but again, you know, let's just try and be positive. Let's stop focusing on a game I didn't like and focus on what I do like instead. Come on, me. Alright. And just like that, we've beaten the first level. Stage clear. Something that is kind of neat, though, is how it's kind of like the old classic Sonic and Knuckles games, where it's like there's little neat transitions between things instead of just directly taking you to levels. Anyways, you are the one who took my job. And not very surprisingly, you were terrible at it. No, I wasn't. I have a degree in this. Oh, really? Then I guess I will continue to entertain the people of this city. Since, you know, you are not very good at it. Ah. It's a very riveting plot. Although, honestly, I like that it just kind of acknowledges its stupidity and doesn't really try very hard. Like, the game is very clearly about the game, and not necessarily just... It gives you the basics of a plot, and it's just like, whatever, I don't know. I don't care about the plot that much, but I don't think the game does either, and honestly, that's better than caring so much, and then having the plot just be ridiculously stupid. Like, sometimes I feel bad for Freedom Planet in that regard, like, it could have been a lot better. No. Focus on the positives, me. Focus on the positives. Come on. Anyways, music is freaking awesome. Like, I love this song. I love all of the songs, but, like, just... This game, in particular, really grasped how, like, classic Sonic game... just the Sonic series in general, it really understands how it, like, how to make good music, like the classic Sonic games, because, like, these are really good songs, and they have a lot of similar cues to, like, classic Sonic, I guess. I don't know. There are a lot of... I'm gonna be talking about, like, how it's similar a lot. Don't be surprised. Like, it's very clearly heavily inspired by classic Sonic. Well, I just lost my wind powers. Oops. Oh well. Magical, from what I remember, is really good. Also, I always tend to forget that there's a dash. I don't know. Ooh! The hammer! Just like how in the Kirby series, the hammer is a really good weapon, but kind of slow and meh. Kind of slow. The hammer in Spark is basically that. And that's pretty cool. Like, it's a very good weapon for fighting bosses, but not necessarily for platforming, so let's go back to Magical. Again, I love the flow that this game has, and just the sheer variety. It's so much fun in that regard to me. It's like, damn, I wish I had wind. I want to be able to double jump. Double jumping is so convenient. I don't know. At least I can float a little bit, it's kind of convenient. Yeah, I just really like it. This is basically what I like to see in something that's, like, inspired by. Like, this is very obviously inspired by classic Sonic, but it's not classic Sonic. It's not even close. It's heavily inspired. I don't know. I'm just repetiting? I'm being repetitive, but I don't care. Also, don't jump over the checkpoint. Buy a fan. Help the planet's air circulation crisis. Well, you heard them. Buy a fan. Ow. This thing reminds me of an enemy from Mega Man 7. The Turbo Man stage. Tire things. I don't know. Ow. Go away, go away, go away. I wish I had my wind power so I could double jump. I only have myself to blame for it. I messed up the jump to get myself to where I wanted to be. Well, yeah, I can slowly gain height. I don't remember what the pickups actually do. Oh, I remember now, I think. I think all the little ones give you, like, they slowly fill up your bar at the top, like, the small, long one, the one that's not split up into segments. And then if that fills up, then I think that gives you another full-up segment of actual health, which is the 5 out of 6 that I have. I think. Maybe. I'm definitely filling up the bar with each little mini thing that I get. Yeah, I do really like this game, and I'm excited to actually finally beat the thing, which is something I didn't do before, because I only ever played it in one session. I think these things are just big health pickups, by the way. Hello! Alright. Ow. Well, this thing's gonna die. Boss battles are fun. Yay. Honestly, I do enjoy the boss battles in this game, though. They are a lot less, like, forcibly pattern-based like the ones in Freedom Planet. Although I'm starting to kind of understand how other people can enjoy that kind of content. I can't, but, like, I can kind of see why people like the bosses in Freedom Planet now. I guess. I don't know. I will admit that there is a sense of accomplishment of learning a boss's pattern and then being able to beat the crap out of them. I just don't get that same kind of sense of satisfaction. Network Coast. God, I love the music in this game. I'm gonna rave about every single song, by the way. Also, Coney certainly got an upgrade. Caney, I think it's Caney. The Kirby enemy, there's a crab that does things like that. I don't know. I'm trying to make a joke and it's failing. Ow. I keep pressing the wrong button for my attack. Go away. I think the benefit of magical is that it's just got a ranged attack. Oh, yeah, it can also charge. I completely forgot about that. See, I just love the kind of experimentation that games like Kirby with all these power-ups have, and Spark really nails it. There's a playstyle here for everyone, and I just love that. Like, it's fun, it's cool, it's magical. I don't know, I really like it, and for an indie game on Steam that's like, what, 10, 15 bucks? Maybe 20? Definitely worth your time as far as my experience is concerned. The only problem with this game that I would say is that a lot of people online seem to have had problems actually, like... Oh! Wait. Oh! Ha! You can... That's another... that was just me screwing around! I didn't even think... Oh, cool! Magic doesn't flow just for a reason! Haha! See? Like, experimentation! It's cool! I didn't even know you could do that! I don't remember what power-up this is. Do I want to give up? Spark, why do you... Spark? Spark, what's wrong? Why is this your idle animation? This should not be your idle... What? Why is that just what he does? Why is this what he does? Does he do this with this as well? I'm very confused. No, it doesn't look like it. Looks like he's... Why does he get sad when he's magical? That shouldn't be the case. That seems confusing. Yeah, I'll give it a shot. I know I can get Hammer again later. Fire! Ooh. 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 Oh. Okay, so you can dash in the air with most abilities, just not Hammer, I guess, because it's too heavy. That makes sense. But you don't get the same vertical. Not vertical. You lose vertical height with other power-ups. Less so with magical. So that's neat. Yeah, it's like, again, experimentation. It's cool. It's cool to see the things that you can do. Wow. I don't know how I'm moving, but I am. There's something that's really fun here. Why am I glowing? Did I do something? Is it, or I guess that's just what fire must do naturally. What? I'm confused. Is there like a... Ah, there is like a Kirby thing where you can pause and see what you can do. Do 2 regular attacks and your up or down attacks will be blue. I unpaused and the game froze. Well. Wow! Game! Wow! Thanks, actually! That is... Oh, that is nice! That's nice! I mean, okay. Game crashing from pausing and unpausing the game, awkward as hell. But the fact that it saved not only the level, not only the power-ups, but the very exact checkpoint that I just hit, that is nice. That is very forgiving, and I really appreciate that. Oh, nice. Okay, that's cool. I'm less upset now. Oh yeah, also you can lose your ability. I forgot about that. That's another Kirbyism. Ow. But yeah, as I was saying, there are people on Steam who have talked about how this game runs horribly for them. Oh, that's noise is basically directly from Kirby. But yeah, there are definitely people who have complained on Steam about how this game doesn't work, doesn't run well for them. And that's a bit unfortunate and awkward. I can't really... I'm not really necessarily going to defend that for the developer. Although he is one... Ow. He is one guy, so... Can you help, please? So I'm not going to be like, how dare he, or whatever, I don't know. But I do think it is something to keep in mind. Though then again, Steam will let you refund a game. So, you could always, if you have interest in this game, you could always just, you know, check it out, see what it's like, and if the game just doesn't run on your computer, get a refund, and they'll probably give it to you, because, I mean, the game doesn't run on my computer is a very, very valid reason to refund a game. Especially since, like, that's not something you can necessarily, like, know just from, like, a trailer or something. So, yeah, I would say definitely give the game a shot. Because it's fun, and support the developer. He's a cool guy. His game is good, and it has great music, and I love it. And it is also a recent release, too. Like, this game it's not as if it's been around for a while. Like, it came out early this year, I think. I love that this game's music, like, kind of combines a lot of things from, like, both the Genesis Sonic era and the adventure/modern Sonic era. Like, it has a lot of those same kind of musical cues and themes of, like, both kinds of Sonic games. It's like, it's a Sonic game for everyone, really. Except, also it's Kirby. Also it's cool, and also it's neither. What power is this? I don't remember. Let's find out. Cool! Ooh. Okay, so Slippy Slidey is not necessarily fun. Looks like I have a stronger boost, though. No air dash. I can attack people by jumping and landing on them. Ooh, I don't really like that air attack. What's this one? Gravity! That's not what I expected. Well, this is certainly gravity. I don't even have to hold anything. Like, it's just me flying around? Okay, cool. Why am I going? Okay, so you can platform as usual, but if you jump again in midair, then you just... Oh, I like this one. I like this one a lot. I don't remember this one at all. What does the glowing mean? I think I get what it means, actually. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah. You can only do 10 attacks per on the air, and that's what the glowing means. Okay. I get it now. Ow. Oh, it's not necessarily you don't, like, get rid of the glowing just by existing. You get rid of the glowing by waiting it out, I think. I don't know. Also, that's part of the cool thing about having, like, different power-ups. Like, you can switch on the fly depending on what you need to do at the moment. Like, when I couldn't bash into him with my head before, I switched to the ranged attack. And before then, and other than that, I would switch. Okay, so here's the only kind of slightly annoying thing that I feel Spark tends to have, is... sometimes levels can be split up into two like this, and it's kind of Act 1, Act 2-ish, and it's like... It's better than nothing, but it's still kind of, like... odd, I guess? I prefer just a different level. Yeah, I don't understand what the hell is up with Magical's super sad version. Face thing. Anyways, with that all said and done, next time on Let's Play Let's Spark the Electric Jester, we'll continue in Network Coast and move on to more levels, and hopefully continue to have a blast. Considering I know what's coming up for like the next 5 levels, it should remain positive for a healthy while, at least. So, see you guys then!